I love cities. I love walking around in cities. That's one of my favorite things to do. I'm not really an outdoorsy type. I love being in big cities. I love going to libraries. I love going to bookstores. I love going to museums. The sort of cultural milieu of a city is wonderful. I love it. And so I love doing that kind of shit. And I'm thrilled to do that kind of stuff. But, I just don't really do concerts anymore. I don't do things where like there's a whole bunch of fucking people and they're all in one spot and they're all fucking breathing on each other.
Right.
I just don't tend to do that much anymore.
Yeah.
And
I think I work kind of alone so much out in the middle of like literally nowhere that if I get too many people around me, I just start to feel claustrophobic. Like if I go to Walmart, the buzzing of the lights, the noise of the people, the din of the mass, it does just drive my anxiety a little bit higher all the time. But I think that's,
That makes perfect sense. I mean, that makes total sense. I mean, I work in an office with 7 people and, I have a desk and I'm doing my own thing. And it's like, it is, I mean, sometimes it's very alienating. Are there times where I get lonely? Yeah. But generally I don't. I mean, and that's the beauty of humanity. Everybody has a different feel for things. And that's cool.
Belkin999 also said, without someone like Bernie, I wouldn't have shifted left. Now he's less progressive than me.
Exactly. And that's the goal, right?
Yeah.
You learn from someone, you acknowledge their deep and important contribution, and then you go further. That's right.
This is what somebody, Alex Burrell, who I have an upcoming interview with, said to me on social media that's what Noam Chomsky is to a lot of people too, is like the entryway to a left viewpoint that can then become more radical over time.
Yep. I feel that way about Chomsky. I feel that way about Michael Parenti. I feel that way about, other folks. Like I was highly influenced by the Berkeley linguist George Lakoff, who's a much more like old school kind of liberal. But his thinking on politics, especially on how we frame issues, is like foundational thinking for me. My own political ideas have gone beyond his own form. Robert Putnam's another one where he's a liberal, but like his idea of building social networks and the decline of social networks over time and the decline of collective and communitarian conceptions of society in America are really detrimental to people. Like that's all really important.